See about standing up. Yeah, look at that. And my better guys. Caught my first tagged fish. What's up everyone? Welcome to Max Extreme Fishing Outdoors. Today I'm going to show you my first impressions of a new canoe I got. I've been wanting one of these canoes for a long time. It's the Radisson 12P aluminum 12-foot canoe, 38 inches wide, almost 12 feet long, holds up to 500 pounds. Awesome canoe. I've been wanting one for a long time. You don't see many of these in good shape on Craigslist because the owners tend to hang on to them. I found one up in Stafford, Virginia, 250 miles north. Called the guy. I was the first to say I'll take it. He said he'd hold it for me till Saturday, which was yesterday. Made a 250-mile trip up there, 250-mile trip back. I've got it for a deal. I want to thank my subscribers because I used my YouTube money to pay for it. So thank you guys. Without your help, I couldn't do this nearly as easy. But anyway, guys, let's get a look at it. I'm gonna show you my first impressions of it. And you can row this thing. It comes with oars. You can paddle it. Now, it's not gonna paddle as good. It's like my Old Town 119. This isn't like for long distance paddling or rivers. It's lightweight aluminum. It's really light, like 34 pounds. This is gonna be what I'm gonna use in beaver ponds, small waters, or I may have to carry it a long way where a cart's not going to work well. I have a cart that I put under some of my old towns. It's going to be more for carrying it a long distance from the car. I'm even going to use it below Jordan Dam. I used to put my Old Town 158 when I was younger, a long time ago, put it over my head and walk down the rocks at Jordan Dam, about 100 yards below the dam, and fish that section between there and US 1. I can't carry that Old Town 158 down there anymore. This one I can. So anyway, let's look at the features on it. Then we're gonna take it out to the lake, paddle it, put my dog in it, and maybe have the wife and the dog and me in it in a 12-foot canoe, which it can hold us. It's a two-person 12-foot canoe. So anyway, let's get the first impressions of looking at it, the features, and then we'll take it out and paddle. Okay guys, you can see it's pretty wide. It's 38 inches wide, 12 feet long. It's got 2 seats. It's got nice carrying handles. You can row it. See right here? Now to row it, you really need to sit in a seat in the middle right here and row it to the front. So you're facing that way and rowing this way, you're going that way. Now, most of them came with a seat. I didn't get the seat with this one, so I had to buy it. It's a foam seat that sits there. Now, I can purchase that online. The guy had this removed, but I put it back. I'll cut these off. I had to re-bolt this back seat on. But anyway, you can sell this. They make a mast for it. You can sell it, but I'll probably never do that. Hey guys, this foam in the bottom, the main purpose is to quiet an aluminum canoe because they are noisier than fiberglass, polyethylene, plastic canoes. So the big purpose is in quietening the noise so it's not, you know, cling, cling, cling all the time. But it does help with flotation. These things are harder to tip with the 38-inch beam, but if you do flip this over, it's definitely going to keep the boat afloat. So it does help with that. It is replaceable. These pontoons, they call them, on the side are replaceable, and so is the inside. There's videos on that on YouTube. Hopefully it's going to be a while before I have to do a video on that. So yeah, good looking boat. Guys, it's really just one awesome canoe. I'm gonna tell you, my wife even came out here and picked it up, and she's like, oh, she said, I can carry that thing. Like I said, I don't want to take it down rocky rivers. That aluminum's pretty tough. It has 2.5% magnesium. I think that's right percentage, 2.5% magnesium. in the aluminum so it gives more instead of being brittle. I may take it even out rowing and troll for crappie. I'm gonna mount some kayak track mounts on it and take it out and just row for crappie with it. But anyway, let's take it out to the lake and let's get busy. Stay, Mowgli. So guys, this thing's paddling really good. Some of the internet reviews said it doesn't paddle good as a regular canoe, but this thing's paddling really good. As wide as it is. By standing up. Yeah, look at that. Guys, this thing is really stable standing up. Good job, Mowgli. Good boy, this is fun, isn't it? You're in the boat, Mowgli. Good job, Mowgli. It's not paddling too bad for 12 foot with 2 people and a dog. I know. Let's see. Ooh, that wasn't too hot.
Mowgli moving?
Yeah, Mowgli's moving. Mowgli, sit down. Sit. Mowgli, sit. I don't want 2 people and a dog in this though. He shifts, just don't you shift. It's alright. Alright guys, I've never rowed before and this is actually fairly easy. Straighten up a little bit. Okay guys, this thing rows actually pretty good. I was a little messing up before because honestly, I've never rowed a boat. Alright guys, now I'm going to put the camera on my phone and we're going to see how fast I can get going. So I'll turn the camera right on my phone like I said. And man, this thing is easy to keep at trolling speed for like crappie or whatever you're trolling for. I'm just barely moving these things. Hey guys, my first impression of this boat is I really like it. It's lightweight, you can see it carries easy. The only thing is I have to do some mods probably. If I'm soloing this thing and I sit in the back seat, I've got to have weight in the front. I put 2 boulders at the ramp in the front. Of course, I'm gonna put them back. For weight, it was fine. This boat paddles a lot easier than I thought it did, but the front's too high if you're sitting solo in the back. This thwart right here, this brace in the middle, is kind of in the wrong place if you're going to use the front seat and turn around backwards and paddle the other way like I do in my Old Town 158. It's just that thwart's in the wrong place. I could move it up here some, and I may do that. Okay guys, time out. I just said, or I've said before this, that this wasn't good to paddle solo in the front seat. I take that back. When I got home, I've sat in it, and you can. So let me tell you this, most of the time in a 2-seat canoe, if you want to paddle solo, what you do is you sit in this is the front seat, and that bar is behind the front seat. What you want to do is turn around and face the back. Your weight is more balanced. If you were sitting in the back solo, you'd have to have a lot of weight in the front. But your weight is more balanced in the front seat facing the back. But this bar I thought was going to be in the way. So anyway, when I got home, I looked at it and I sat in it. Now, I don't normally sit in a plastic boat on the ground, a canoe. It's not good. It's not good for the structural integrity of it. But this aluminum canoe with these ribs is going to be fine. Plus, this ground is soft. It's been raining. So let me show you this. I can sit in the front seat, face the back, and this bar is not in my way. Now, if you're really short, it may be in your way, but let me show you. So I'm in the front seat, and normally who's ever in the front is facing that way, and the person in the back is obviously facing that way too. But paddling solo, get in the front seat, face the rear, it puts your weight more in the center of the boat, so your canoe's not like this, it's more level. So I thought this bar was going to be in the way. Let me see if you can see that. Yeah, you can see it right there. Thought it was going to be in the way. I'm 6'3". It's 4, 5, 6 inches under my legs. It's not even in my way right now, casting, paddling, whatever. Even if I cross my legs, it's just barely resting. My legs are barely resting on it, which really isn't that uncomfortable. It's actually like supporting my legs a little bit. So this is going to be fine paddling solo in the front seat facing the back. All right, let's get back to the rest of the video. I can stand up in this thing in the middle of it, and it's very hard to tip. A lot harder to tip than my 119, and maybe even my Old Town 158, which is hard to tip standing up in the middle when you're solo in Old Town 158. Very stable. Now, it had me, Cindy, and Mowgli in it. Me and Cindy's fine, but I wouldn't put 2 people and a dog in this thing. It's a 2-person, 12-foot canoe, but I sure wouldn't put a dog in it. Or a kid running around. Just 2 people, one in the front, one in the back. But anyway, first impression is this thing's going to be great on certain applications I've got in mind for it. Let me know if you've got one of these. Let me know some of the mods you've done. I'm gonna row back to the boat ramp. And guys, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. It's gonna be right there in the top, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.